Being around nature has to be the most wonderful attunement for the soul, where you can really draw in all your alertness to the very center of your being and reach out and tap into all the energy that you are. And being in positive places, being with positive people, enhances and taps deeper into the positive energies that you're creating. In positivity, we connect with everything around us. Look at that. Look how peaceful that is. And that's emanating from my soul, because it has to be quiet within you to tap into all that quietness that's around you. If you're, in a being and psyche is in turmoil and your mind is just going and racing and your thoughts are coming in and you can't control anything, then you can't sit, because think of it, a tree is growing and it's going through processes, but they're all working with the same energy that's pushing them up out of the soil, up toward the sky, that energy that's up there above them, where the rain comes down to guide their roots so that they will grow, is pulling them up. So that's what positive energy does for us. It actually pulls us up. We stand on the earth, our feet are planted to the ground because we are. We're just like a tree in that sense. We're just moving and they're sitting in a sedentary spot. But they are rooted in the earth, and really as people, so are we. We're also rooted on the earth. Our feet are placed every day. If we're laying on a bed, if we're sitting and our feet are elevated, they may be apart from the grounding under us. But wherever we go, if we have mobility, our feet are on the earth. We are just as trees. We have the same and share the same vibration, but we have to get in tune. We have to quiet ourselves. We have to listen. So the objective is that we return. We return to the earth. We return to ourselves. We renew our energy. We feel who we are. We become what we are. We remember what we are. Because it's easy to lose scope of that. It's easy in this life with all the busyness and all that's created around the goings of each day. Everybody gets so out of focus and in all of that disjunction, there is no memory of what we were from creation, what we were intended to be. We forget that sitting on a nice piece of wood under us is something that can bring joy and can bring confidence and can bring a feeling of security. Not just going around each day for business and making money. We need that. That's a part of life. But this is a focus and central part of us, because this is what we are. And if we fragment ourselves from it, then there's nothing that we can do to remind ourselves of what we're supposed to be. So everything else just seems to go to a function for us. And in that, we lose our sensibility for anything. And we are able less and less to be creative. And that's a part of us that we lose. And sometimes, that's a sad thing. That sometimes throughout our existence, people just forget completely that this is what's important. And then you lose your life and you pass here and go away from what you could have had and remembered about yourself and shared with each other. Because these are conversations that we really do need to have.